Welcome everybody. I'm so excited to be sharing my love of Europe with you. We're about to embark on a journey to some of the most incredible destinations this continent has to offer. From the romantic streets of Paris to the sun-drenched Greek islands, Europe is a tapestry of history, culture, and natural beauty. Now, I've been traveling through Europe for decades, and let me tell you, it never gets old. Every corner you turn reveals something new and exciting. Whether you're drawn to ancient ruins, charming villages, or vibrant cities, Europe has something for everyone. So grab your travel journal, pack your bags, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure as we explore the top places you absolutely must visit in Europe. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel tips and guides. Paris. Just saying the name conjures up images of iconic landmarks, charming cafes, and an undeniable romantic ambiance. And trust me, it lives up to the hype. As you stroll along the Seine River hand in hand with a loved one, you'll understand why Paris is called the City of Light. Of course, no trip to Paris is complete without a visit to the Eiffel Tower. Take your time to really soak in the views from the top. It's truly breathtaking. And speaking of breathtaking, the Louvre Museum is home to some of the world's most famous works of art, including the Mona Lisa. Spend a morning or even a whole day getting lost in its galleries. But Paris is more than just landmarks. Duck into a cozy cafe for a croissant and a café au lait, or indulge in a delectable pastry at a local boulangerie, and don't forget to browse the boutiques and shops. Paris is a fashion lover's paradise. In the evening, experience the city's magical ambiance with a leisurely dinner at a traditional bistro. As the lights twinkle and the wine flows, you'll feel like you've stepped into a scene from a classic French film. C'est magnifique. From the romance of Paris, we journey south to the ancient wonders of Rome. This city is a living museum, where every cobblestone street and crumbling ruin whispers tales of emperors, gladiators, and the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Prepare to be awestruck by the Colosseum, imagining the roar of the crowd and the clash of swords. Wander through the ruins of the Roman Forum, once the bustling heart of the empire. And don't miss the Pantheon, a testament to Roman architectural genius with its awe-inspiring dome. Of course, no visit to Rome is complete without experiencing the Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, and the spiritual center for millions. Step inside St. Peter's Basilica, marvel at Michelangelo's masterpiece in the Sistine Chapel, and feel the weight of history and faith wash over you. But Rome is also a city of vibrant life and delicious food. Take a break from sightseeing to savor a scoop of gelato in a sunny piazza, or gather with locals at a trattoria for a taste of authentic Roman cuisine. And don't forget to toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain to ensure your return to this captivating city. From the ancient heart of Rome, we journey to the dazzling Aegean Sea, where the island of Santorini awaits. Imagine whitewashed villages perched atop dramatic cliffs, overlooking a caldera filled with sparkling blue waters. This is Santorini, a place that feels like a dream. As you wander through the narrow streets of Oia, lined with charming shops and cafes, you'll be captivated by the beauty at every turn. But be sure to find a spot to watch the sunset. It's an experience you won't soon forget. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the Aegean, you'll understand why Santorini is a favorite destination for honeymooners and romantics. But Santorini is more than just pretty views. Spend a day exploring the ancient ruins of Akrotiri, buried for centuries under volcanic ash. Relax on the red and black sand beaches, unique to this volcanic island. Or take a boat trip to the nearby volcano and hot springs for an unforgettable adventure. In the evening, savor the flavors of Greek cuisine at a taverna overlooking the caldera. As you dine on fresh seafood, olives, and feta, the gentle sea breeze and the sound of bouzouki music will transport you to a world of pure relaxation and bliss. Chapter 4. Barcelona, where Gaudi's genius meets Catalan culture. From the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we head to the vibrant city of Barcelona, a place where art and architecture collide with a contagious energy. Barcelona is a feast for the senses, from its colorful architecture to its lively markets and delicious tapas. No trip to Barcelona is complete without experiencing the whimsical genius of Antoni Gaudi. His Sagrada Familia Basilica, though still under construction, is a masterpiece of Catalan modernism, with its towering spires and intricate facades. And just a short walk away, you'll find Parc Güell, a whimsical wonderland of colorful mosaics, serpentine benches, and breathtaking city views. But Barcelona is also a city of beaches, markets, and a vibrant nightlife. Stroll along Las Ramblas, the city's famous pedestrian boulevard, stopping to admire street performers or enjoy a refreshing horchata. Explore the Gothic Quarter with its narrow medieval streets and hidden squares, and in the evening experience the city's legendary nightlife in the El Raval neighborhood, where you can catch a flamenco show or enjoy tapas and drinks until the early hours. Barcelona is a city that begs to be explored on foot, so put on your walking shoes and get ready to discover its hidden gems. And don't forget to sample the local cuisine. From paella to tapas to fresh seafood, your taste buds will thank you. Chapter 5: Amsterdam Canals, Culture, and a Laid-Back Vibe. From the vibrant streets of Barcelona, we travel north to Amsterdam, a city of charming canals, historic houses, and a relaxed, bike-friendly atmosphere. Amsterdam is a city that embraces its past while looking towards the future. A place where you can explore world-class museums by day and enjoy a lively nightlife scene after dark. One of the best ways to experience Amsterdam is by simply wandering along its canals, lined with picturesque houseboats and quaint bridges. Hop on a canal cruise to see the city from a different perspective, or rent a bike and explore like a local. Amsterdam is also home to some of the world's most renowned museums. Art lovers won't want to miss the Van Gogh Museum, home to the largest collection of the artist's works. And a visit to the Anne Frank House is a moving experience, offering a glimpse into the life of a young girl in hiding during World War II. But Amsterdam is also a city of vibrant life and culture. Explore the Jordaan neighborhood, with its trendy boutiques and cozy cafes. Visit the Albert Kuip Market, a bustling marketplace offering everything from fresh produce to souvenirs. And in the evening, experience the city's legendary nightlife in the Red Light District, or the trendy De Piep neighborhood. Chapter 6: Prague, a fairy tale city of Gothic charm. From the canals of Amsterdam we journey east to Prague, a city that feels like it's been plucked straight from the pages of a fairy tale. With its stunning Gothic architecture, cobblestone streets, and charming Old Town Square, Prague is a city that will capture your imagination. Begin your exploration at Prague Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, churches, and gardens that offers stunning views of the city. From there, wander down the Golden Lane, a charming street lined with tiny houses that once housed the castle guards. No visit to Prague is complete without crossing the Charles Bridge, a pedestrian bridge lined with statues of saints that offers breathtaking views of the Vltava River and the city beyond. As you stroll across the bridge, take a moment to admire the street performers, artists, and vendors selling their wares. Prague is also known for its vibrant nightlife and its delicious beer. Spend an evening exploring the city's many pubs, enjoying a pint of local Pilsner and soaking up the lively atmosphere. And don't forget to try some traditional Czech food, like goulash or trdelník, a sweet pastry cooked over an open flame. From the fairy tale charm of Prague, we journey south to Venice, a city unlike any other. Built on a lagoon in the Adriatic Sea, Venice is a city of canals, bridges, and gondolas, a place where romance and history intertwine. As you step off the train or bus and into Venice, you'll immediately feel like you've entered another world. The sound of lapping water, the sight of gondolas gliding through canals, and the absence of cars create a truly unique atmosphere. Begin your Venetian adventure by getting lost in the labyrinthine streets and alleyways. Wander across the Rialto Bridge, the city's most famous bridge, and admire the views of the Grand Canal. Visit St. Mark's Square, the heart of Venice, and marvel at the Byzantine architecture of St. Mark's Basilica. Of course, no trip to Venice is complete without a gondola ride. As you glide through the canals, serenaded by your gondolier, you'll understand why Venice is considered one of the most romantic cities in the world. From the romantic canals of Venice we travel to Vienna, a city of imperial grandeur, musical heritage, and elegant coffee houses. Vienna is a city where you can waltz through palaces, listen to Mozart in candlelit concert halls, and savor Sachertorte in a grand cafe. Begin your exploration of Vienna at the Hofburg Palace, the former winter residence of the Habsburg emperors. Wander through its opulent rooms, admire the crown jewels, and imagine the grandeur of court life. No trip to Vienna is complete without experiencing its rich musical heritage. Attend a concert at the Vienna State Opera, considered one of the finest opera houses in the world. Or visit the house where Mozart once lived and composed some of his most famous works. Vienna is also a city of coffee houses where you can linger over a cup of coffee and a slice of Sachertorte while reading a newspaper or simply people watching. And in the evening, experience the city's vibrant nightlife scene, from traditional Hurigen or wine taverns to trendy bars and clubs. From the musical heart of Vienna, we travel north to Edinburgh, the captivating capital of Scotland. Perched atop a volcanic crag, Edinburgh is a city of dramatic contrast where medieval history meets modern vibrancy. Dominating the city skyline is Edinburgh Castle, a fortress that has witnessed centuries of Scottish history. Explore its ramparts for panoramic views, delve into its dungeons, and discover the honors of Scotland, the country's crown jewels. Descend from the castle down the Royal Mile, a historic thoroughfare that connects Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House. Along the way, you'll find shops selling kilts and cashmere, traditional pubs, and historic churches. For a taste of Edinburgh's literary heritage, visit the Writers' Museum, dedicated to the lives and works of Robert Burns, Sir Walter Scott, and Robert Louis Stevenson. And in the evening, experience the city's lively pub scene, where you can enjoy a pint of local ale and listen to traditional Scottish music. From the historic streets of Edinburgh, we journey to the majestic Swiss Alps, a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Imagine towering snow-capped peaks, pristine lakes, and charming alpine villages nestled in valleys. Whether you're an avid hiker, a skier, or simply someone who appreciates breathtaking scenery, the Swiss Alps have something to offer everyone. Take a scenic train ride through the mountains, stopping at charming villages along the way. For a quintessential Swiss experience, visit Zermatt, a car-free village dominated by the iconic Matterhorn Peak. Take a cable car to the top of the mountain for breathtaking views, or hike one of the many trails that crisscross the region. Another popular destination is St. Moritz, a glamorous resort town known for its luxury hotels, designer boutiques, and world-class skiing. In the summer, St. Moritz offers hiking, biking, and water sports on its pristine lake. From the majestic Swiss Alps, we journey south to the Adriatic coast, where the walled city of Dubrovnik awaits. Dubrovnik is a city of stunning beauty, with its terracotta-roofed houses, marble streets, and shimmering turquoise waters. Step inside the city walls and feel like you've stepped back in time. Wander through the Straten, the city's main street, lined with shops, restaurants, and historic buildings. Visit the Rector's Palace, a stunning example of Renaissance architecture, and climb the city walls for panoramic views of the Adriatic. Dubrovnik is also a great base for exploring the nearby islands. Take a boat trip to Lokrum Island, known for its Benedictine monastery and its peacocks, or visit the Elafidi Islands, a group of islands known for their secluded beaches and crystal-clear waters. Game of Thrones fans will recognize Dubrovnik as the filming location for King's Landing. Take a guided tour to see the real-life locations of your favorite scenes, or simply wander the city and imagine yourself in Westeros. From the warm waters of the Adriatic, we journey north to Iceland, a land of dramatic contrasts and otherworldly landscapes. Iceland is a place where you can witness the raw power of nature, from erupting volcanoes and thundering waterfalls to glaciers and geothermal pools. Begin your Icelandic adventure in Reykjavik, the country's vibrant capital city. Explore its colorful buildings, visit the Harpa Concert Hall, and soak in the geothermal waters of the Blue Lagoon. From Reykjavik, embark on a road trip along the Ring Road, which circles the entire island. Along the way, you'll encounter geysers erupting from the earth, glaciers calving into the sea, and black sand beaches pounded by the Atlantic waves. No trip to Iceland is complete without witnessing the Northern Lights, a celestial display of dancing lights that illuminates the night sky during the winter months. Find a dark spot away from city lights and let the magic unfold. From the dramatic landscapes of Iceland, we journey south to Lisbon, the sun-drenched capital of Portugal. Perched on 7 hills overlooking the Tagus River, Lisbon is a city of colorful neighborhoods, historic trams, and delicious pastries. Begin your exploration of Lisbon in the Alfama district, the city's oldest neighborhood, with its narrow winding streets, colorful houses, and traditional fado music. Ride Tram 28, Lisbon's iconic yellow tram, up to the Castelo de São Jorge, a Moorish castle that offers panoramic views of the city. No trip to Lisbon is complete without a visit to Belém, the city's westernmost district, where you'll find the Belém Tower, a 16th century fortress that once guarded the entrance to the harbor, and the Jerónimos Monastery, a masterpiece of Manueline architecture. And of course, no visit to Lisbon is complete without indulging in a pastel de nata, a delicious custard tart that is a Lisbon specialty. You'll find them in bakeries all over the city, but the best ones are said to be at Pastéis de Belém, a historic bakery in Belém. Chapter 14, Budapest, where east meets west in thermal baths and grandeur. From the colorful streets of Lisbon, we journey east to Budapest, a city straddling the Danube River, a city where grand architecture meets thermal baths and a rich history. Begin your exploration of Budapest on the Buda side of the river, where you'll find Buda Castle, a historic castle complex that offers stunning views of the city. Cross the Chain Bridge, one of Budapest's most iconic landmarks, to the Pest side of the river. On the Pest side, visit the Hungarian Parliament building, a magnificent neo-Gothic masterpiece that is one of the most photographed buildings in Budapest. Stroll along Andrássy Avenue, Budapest's grand boulevard, lined with elegant shops, cafes, and theaters. No trip to Budapest is complete without a visit to one of its famous thermal baths. The Széchenyi thermal baths are the most popular, with their ornate architecture and numerous pools, but there are many others to choose from, each with its own unique atmosphere. Chapter 15, Copenhagen Design, Hygge, and Fairy Tales by the Water. From the thermal baths of Budapest, we journey north to Copenhagen, the stylish and laid-back capital of Denmark. Copenhagen is a city of colorful houses, bike-friendly streets, and a relaxed Hygge atmosphere. Begin your exploration of Copenhagen at Nyhavn, the city's iconic waterfront, lined with colorful 17th century houses. Take a boat tour of the harbor, or simply relax at a waterfront cafe and soak up the atmosphere. No trip to Copenhagen is complete without a visit to Tivoli Gardens, one of the oldest amusement parks in the world. Ride the roller coasters, enjoy the gardens, and watch the nightly fireworks display. For a taste of Danish design, visit the Danish Design Museum, which showcases the country's long tradition of design excellence. And for a touch of fairy tale magic, visit the Little Mermaid statue, inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's beloved fairy tale. Chapter 16, Florence, birthplace of the Renaissance. From the stylish streets of Copenhagen, we journey south to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance and a city overflowing with art, history, and culture. Begin your exploration of Florence at the Duomo, the city's iconic cathedral, with its magnificent dome designed by Brunelleschi. Climb to the top of the dome for breathtaking views of the city. No trip to Florence is complete without a visit to the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Botticelli. Be sure to see Botticelli's Birth of Venus. Be sure to see Leonardo's Annunciation. Cross the Ponte Vecchio, Florence's only bridge that was not destroyed during World War II, and admire the shops built along its sides. And in the evening, enjoy a traditional Florentine meal at a trattoria in the Oltrarno neighborhood, followed by a gelato by the Arno River. Outro, your European adventure awaits. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour of 16 must-visit destinations in Europe. From the romantic canals of Venice to the dramatic landscapes of Iceland, from the ancient ruins of Rome to the stylish streets of Copenhagen, Europe offers a tapestry of experiences that will stay with you long after you've returned home. Remember, this is just a taste of what Europe has to offer. With every corner you turn, you'll discover something new and exciting, whether it's a hidden cafe, a charming village, or a breathtaking vista. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to fall in love with Europe. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration, and share your own European travel dreams and experiences in the comments below. Happy travels!